Here's a quick video about the design and development project for Module 1. So I'm just going under Module 1 to the design and development project, instructions and drop boxes. And there I've given you the assignment instructions for the design and a Dropbox for the design, instructions for the development, and then a Dropbox for the development assignment. They are two separate assignments. I gave you an example of my of a development assignment. Of the development assignment that I've completed. The design is just making a sketch or wireframe, or if you want to, even a mock-up of the design. The development then is turning that into HTML and CSS. In MySite example, MySite sample is what I gave you. If I download it, then I need to extract it to somewhere that I will remember. I put it in downloads, but it can go, you can put it in your documents or on your desktop or wherever you want it, of course. And then open this up. And if I just open this index.html in a browser, this is what it looks like in Chrome. So my sketch would have been very simple. I have at the top a header that has something that would be kind of like a logo if I were doing this for a business, but I have a picture, I have my navigation, my content or body goes along, and then at the bottom I have a little gray footer that has a copyright and my last update from last year. So this is not a new one, but it is an example of one. And my sketch would have been very simple, and now my page, though, is not particularly simple. And I did I used a lot of different HTML elements. In fact, I think when I told you to use 10 from a list, I used all of them on that list. I used a big variety, and I have pseudo classes and pseudo elements, and I have some code in here. I have lists, some links, of course, that you can see, an aside, and a variety of elements that are, well, a figure there, a variety of elements that are for an example for you to look at. There's a quote here, a block quote there. These are some footnotes that I made. I have some italicized. I actually have here I have here an article that is inside this this page. So we'll talk more about articles in the next section, but this is just an example. You can look at mine here. You can open up the developer tools and look at it there, or you can, you can, of course, come here, make sure it's at the extracted one, and open up the entire project in brackets to see all of my code, to see my HTML and my CSS, and what you might want to do with that. And just getting you started on this project a little bit early. You don't want to wait until the last minute to start working on this. But I know that we don't have a lot of content yet to get started. But we will soon. Just want you to start thinking about it.